Come on!
What's going on, my brothers and my sisters, man? It's your boy Minnie, man. Planet Realness. I got my brothers with me in the house. 2 foot, Dion, you know, to my left. Switch to my left, to the far left. I got Bam on the cam. You know what it is. Bam's the beats all day long. Hey, Bam, drop that shit. Hey. In fact, stop that shit. I forgot something. Let's start this shit one more time. Do it again. Keep it rolling. Fuck it. Listen. Let me hear the noise.
Do that again.
Let me hear the noise.
Same way.
What's going on, my brothers and sisters? It's your boy Minnie. You know what time it is. Planet Realness. Joining you guys on a Sunday. I hope you are enjoying your Sunday so far.
Damn.
Yeah, my name's Minnie. I got my brother Dion to my left. I got my brother Switch to my far left. I got Bam behind the cam. First of all, I need you to do something. I need you to press the like button and the subscribe button. And you know what time it is. Hey, yo, Bam, drop that shit. Shit, you know, I've been writing some shit, you know. I've been writing some shit, you know.
You got something from this week, yeah?
I ain't even little. I was writing some shit. I got my bars.
You got your bars right there.
Listen, listen, man really came from the trench, that's the reason why I act raw. Raised in the jungle with the hungry niggas, that's poor. We got different motivations, what we need cash for. My back's against the ropes, mentally my mind is at war. Crept in through the back door, cocky but I'm mad sure. Content with less but I'd be happy if I had more. Shit is getting hard, it's only right I re-offend. Man's in emergency on the electric key again. This everyday hustle and bustle with the added pressure of keeping up with man's getting us into trouble. Got a shot in on the manor, robbing on the manor, trying to elevate to the bottom. Hey, yo, pull out that thing. Let's see how I can execute.
Yeah, another bomb now.
I never know this bar. I never know this bar yet.
Hey, yo, bro, another bomb. I
didn't even know this bar yet. I'm giving you, I swear to you, yeah.
Come on. We can see he's got the lyrics right there.
This shit's here. Like, I'm just trying to remember this shit, but
he's finishing this shit in the car and shit while he's driving.
Can you hear Dion in your head?
I hear him clear. I listen, Switch. I'm sorry you can't hear this shit.
Switch.
Your headphones are fucking up.
Switch.
You want to hear that shit?
Come on, man. Come on, man. You can do this.
Drop that shit.
No. Do your
play that shit. Play that shit.
He needs to.
We're man. Let me see if I can execute this shit. This is new shit. This is new material. New material. Come on.
Let's go.
Let's see if I can do this shit in one go.
You can do that.
Things, money, fair gear. Listen.
Show them, man. Let's go.
One more time. Listen, man really came from the trench. That's the reason why I act raw. Raised in the jungle with the hungry niggas, that's poor. We got different motivations, what we need cash for. My back's against the ropes. Mentally, my mind is at war. Crept in through the back door. Cocky, but I'm mad sure. Content with less, but I'd be happy if I had more. Shit is getting hard, it's only right I re-offend. Man's in emergency on the electric key again. This everyday hustle and bustle with the added pressure of keeping up with man's getting us into trouble. Got a shot in on the manor, robbing on the manor, trying to elevate from the bottom of the ladder. Sick of being it's really hell when niggas
my brother.
I don't know. What's going on, man? Planet Realness, man. You know the fuck I gotta let out.
Hey,
Jesus, man.
Hey, my brother.
Oh my god, man.
Hey, my brother.
New material, man.
New material. It's always nice to see that fresh, raw.
How you guys feeling anyway, man?
You know what?
We just fucking vibes,
I'm
man.
feeling good, man. I like that.
I'm rusty as fuck, but what can I do?
You know what, Minnie? That's not rusty. You know what that is?
Rusty as fuck, man.
You gotta write a lyric, so you gotta think about what you're writing.
I wrote
then
this.
You gotta memorize it. Then you gotta perform it.
Whoa. Let's see if I get that one.
Come on, show us.
This is what I wrote this year. Listen, I'm from the do or die blocks where man them utilize Glocks, clutching outside your doors like suicide watch. Keep your eyes open or get bamboozled by ops. My hood loves me, cause they know some man super fly up. Don't compare me, cause you know I got the words flow gully. I pre what Yo, listen, hold on, listen, this is yo. Don't compare me, cause they know I got the words flow gully. I pre-the-band and talk on what they heard. Stop, fuck it. I ain't trying to be, man. I'm shit, bro. I'm shit now.
Come on, Millie,
I'm shit now.
That's the shit.
I'm shit now.
You know what I love about that? You know what I love about that? Yeah?
That was hard.
He's got his papers there. He's just wrote that and it's still just flowing.
I'm shit, bro.
He's a perfectionist.
My memory's dead. I'm shit.
That nigga just wrote that shit in the car.
He did.
I'm dead now. My memory's shit.
Why are you driving and trying to write bars with next to man? I'm like,
it is what it is.
Concentrate on the road. I want to get there.
Hey, Bam, drop that. Stop that beat, man. We're getting into this shit, man.
So what on?
Bro, we just here, bro.
Loving the bars, though.
We just here,
Was
bro.
it feel good? It's warming up again, Minnie. Bringing it back.
Warming up. You know what I mean?
You got me writing bars.
Shouts out to Bam. Shouts out. Hey, listen, you guys are gonna need new beats. Make sure you guys log into Bamster Beats.
Bamster Beats.
Bamster Beats on everything. I'm talking Bamster Beats on All Bamster Beats on Instagram, Bamster Beats on Twitter, Bamster Beats on YouTube, Bamster Beats on all of the platforms.
You're gonna see
What's
Bamster
that?
Beats.
BamsterBeats.com. I'm telling you, this is my
hardest.
guy. This is Bam on the cam, the hardest producer.
Listen.
Any kind of beats, nothing, man. But beat them out all day long. Make you sound like a star.
I
So
beg-
make sure you go and get
I
your
beg you
beats.
tell them what happened when we just come in here. I beg a man.
Oh my god! Imagine.
Why are you gonna talk about it again? Why are you making
Nah,
talk
that
about
shit
it?
irritated me, man.
Many
That shit
almost
irritated the
like
fuck out of me,
people
bro.
in there. What's wrong with you?
Imagine this. We got our session, but no, but the first violation is we book our certain time. The time we book our set, someone else has booked our times, and we have to come fucking late. It's late in the night, nigga. I'm normally sleeping.
Trust me.
Man's up crazy hours in the night. I'm normally sleeping by now, so the man's have to record late in the night because someone's booked our session,
Late night
and then we
session.
come for our session.
That's one cheek. Yeah.
I'm pressing the code in the door. I'm hearing people still in the room. They're still in the room.
Two cheek.
The brother's like, yo, 1 sec. Like, yeah, what you mean 1 sec, bro?
15 minutes later.
Wait. Go on, tell him.
So the guy's in there. 15 minutes. He's eating 15 minutes into our session. Then we've come in. They managed to come out.
Time is money.
We've come in.
Sorry about that, blood.
Go on.
You see the
That was
beats.
two. Go on.
Bam downloaded some beats onto the MPC pads. So we use it for our show. These guys are in there rocking to Bam's beats.
Eating man's food.
That same beat you just heard, man spitting on.
Them man are rocking. The next
Eating man's food.
podcast, a next podcast might even start with man's beat. Like, come on, bro.
If you
Like, what the
if
fuck
you
is
hear
this,
that
man?
beat anywhere, you hear anyone thumping that beat out, you already know. You already know where you heard it
Know
from.
what it
Who
is, man.
teased
Stop
it.
that, man.
Just put that on our page.
It's
Let
all
us know.
love. It's all love, man. But when you booked your time, you know
It's
what
a cheek, innit?
you know what your slot is. Get the fuck out the
It's
room
a
when
cheek.
it's our time to come through and do it. You know what I mean? It's our
me.
time to do our thing. You don't need to be in the room. It's our time to shine. That.
Trust
Shit.
me. Late night session.
Anyway, what we talking about today?
Time
man?
is money.
We're talking about growth. I want to talk about growth.
Shit.
Because
See
growth
how strong I am.
What you meant to say. Listen, don't
Yeah, come on.
Listen, don't be
Hulk
moving
in
shit,
this
man.
bitch.
Listen,
Rah!
listen. It's all about growth, man.
Growth.
Growth is the most important thing, you know what I mean? It's very important that we grow as people, you know, and it's very important that we allow growth.
Right.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
sometimes we don't allow. Even me, I've been in a situation where it's like I'm not allowing myself to grow.
Yeah.
Might be the people that I'm hanging around with.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is,
holding
though?
on to-
Why did you think you wasn't?
just stuck in my ways.
Yeah.
You know when you're stuck in
Yeah,
your ways,
yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like this is what I think is working for me, even though there's flaws and there's bad shit that's happening. I'm
Yeah.
holding, you know, you hold on to something
Yeah.
that really we shouldn't be holding on to, and that happens to a lot of us. And sometimes it happens to us, and we hold on to stuff for most of our
Too
life.
long. Yeah,
For most of our life, we
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
on to those bad habits. You know what I mean? And it's just later on. You know what I mean? We're getting a bit older, then we start putting two and two together, then we can start. But it's never too late to change.
I agree.
You know, so
I agree.
I want to talk about.
It's about acknowledging as well. You have to know that as well. You have to notice, you know what I mean? Like you're saying, like sometimes people ignore signs and just ignore
Yeah.
it. That's why they'll carry that forever. Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
constructive criticism is
Yeah.
one everyone should be open to. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
We do it all the time. You really know.
Hey, for example, look at the first show. They was like, "How why you over talking Dion for?" Nah, let Dion talk. I was like, I read that. Like, if you look on the second video, there's like this guy listen
You
to.
know yourself
He's
now,
in-
rude boy.
he's listening to criticism. I got hurted in it. The people hurted me in it. So like, it's what it is in it. Like, so now I'm having to criticism.
Listen.
But it make it better though.
Listen, this is
No,
the
it's good.
people's
Learn.
pod. This is what we do, innit? It's the
Yeah.
people's pod. Like we will do
love
what we're
the
doing.
feedback, you know?
We love. That's why we're saying
We love the
constructive
feedback, man.
criticism. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's enough things like we take into account. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? So it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
I like to not even being funny. Not that I'm wishing it or want it, but like when there's anything negative there in the comments, I like to answer it and be like, yeah, no, they're right. It's true.
100%.
Anything you might see in a comment that where if it's negative and it's liked, it's probably me. I probably saw it and liked it and ain't had time to go back and comment on it. So yeah, man, big up yourselves as well, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But
yeah.
the growth thing, I think that's a good topic to talk about.
The growth thing.
Yeah.
I like the angle of the people that we're hanging around with. You know what I mean? We surround
Oh yeah,
ourselves
we
with,
are our people, innit?
you know, like Switch was talking the other day about the network of people that can allow us to take it to the next level. You know what I mean? With growth. It's really, really important. You know what I mean? Because you know how it is when you grow up, how we grow up. You know, I'm just talking for the average guy, the average man, right? That's growing up in the hood. You're around people that majority of people are not motivated. They're not motivated, you know. So you grow up with those type of people. It's like they could hold you back from your actual true potentials.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so it's about being able to identify that the first thing, yeah, and then being able to identify the people that can help you elevate to the next level, you know,
that's true.
and not being scared to make new friends because. Yeah, it's all about new circles. Don't get it twisted. Some people be haters, like they see you in a new circle, like why are you with them? Nah, bro, that's where it's happening. I've been with you guys all my life, and ain't a damn thing happen except drama. You know what I mean? Ain't a damn thing happen except negativity. You know?
It's true. I lost my mind.
The people, the people that we surround ourselves with. You know what I mean? Sometimes they don't enable us to grow. And I think it's very, very important that we identify those things there and find those new friends, you know, that can spark off, trigger off those new thoughts, those new ideas in our mind, putting ourselves in positions. Like I was speaking to a guy today. He slid in my DMs and he was telling me, "Yo, I like what you're doing. Like, keep up the good work. You know,
that's good. That's nice."
And then shouts out to Ricky. His name's Ricky, and he was like, "Yo, shouts out to you. I like what you're doing." And I was like, all right, cool. Big up yourself. But when a man compliments me, I always go on their page and see what the fuck's going on. I went on his page. I see this guy doing some seminars and stuff. I'm like, this guy's doing some seminars and stuff. Yeah, he's doing some seminars. I'm like, that's interesting. So I went back on his thing, your DMs. Yo, big up your thing. Your thing looks 30 as well. See you doing those seminars and stuff, you know. And off the back of that, you get me? He gave me his number. I gave him my number. We were speaking on the phone. I'm driving, talking to him. I was like, yo, come down to the next seminar. You know, I got some other stuff I need to show you.
Networking's big.
Yeah.
Networking is big.
Off of the back of that, I'm linking him this Friday. You know, he's like, yo, you see the nutrition shop around this area? Yeah, that's mine. That's come through. We're going to... I'm like, all right, cool. I'm coming on Friday. So... That's what it's all about. It's about
that's good.
You see, help comes. You have to accept it when it comes in different form. You don't know what to get. Come on, man. Man's a baby at this thing here. Even though I love speaking, and I give advice to the hood man. Them that's close to me and that's near me. You know, I've never been on the stage as a professional doing a seminar before. I love to be in that situation. So I see a man that's doing that. I got to take that guy really seriously. I said to him, I'm looking forward to coming down and watching you on the stage just to soak up. I don't want to do nothing. I want to sit. I want to let me just shadow you and soak up the environment and see what you're doing, see how it works. You know what I mean? Because I know mentally he's planting that seed in my mind. And I'm saying there's going to be a time when I do this. There's going to be a time, but the motivation he was giving me was so valuable. It was so valuable, but it's rare. It's rare because you know what it is? Like, this guy's a white guy, right? I'm from the hood. This how you know his crabs and bucket shit is real. Because it's crazy. Like, every time I meet a white person, a white guy, and they know something, they just tell it to me. They never hide it from me. Like, fucking hell, man, look, this is what you got to do. I got loads of stuff I need to tell you. This is what you got to do. We're going to do this and do that. And if you're up for it, we can do this and we can do that. Fucking hell, you're just giving me the information like that. Shit. Like, you can know one of the man them for all your life and he's elevating in the world and he's never... He's not told you nothing. He's not told you a damn thing. He's buying cribs, he's all over the place. He's not told you a damn thing. You're with him every day. That's how it is with the man them. Like, I swear down, it's like, yeah, man, like, it's about like identifying who does what and understanding yourself and putting yourself in position where you can move on and accept that growth, man. Like, growth is a beautiful thing, man. I see you guys growing as well. I see Paul growing. Like, I love it because I'm cutting you off there. I remember when you came out. I remember when you came home. You know, and to see you, I like, bro, like, kids now, more kids. You know, like,
family man.
I see Paul buy a house. I see him buy a house. So, bro, like, this is the man. Like, I remember when he first came home. I'm gonna show you something. Yeah, he first came home and it's like we went Nando's.
He's gonna embarrass me now.
Switch ain't never been Nando's. Hey, remember he's been in jail since a kid. Remember he's been in jail since he was young. So he's out as a man now. He's never been Nando's before. We went Nando's. I took him Nando's. And he was like,
I remember that.
We had. I think I had a chicken burger or something. That's something like that. Chicken burger or something like that. Switch had this thing. It was just like a chicken burger meal, and then. Switch, we finished eating and Switch was like, nah, I got this. I'm like, nah, I got this. Switch like, nah, I got this. It's on me. Switch went in his pocket and put a tenner on the side.
Leave him. He's like, that must cover it.
Right,
How much can that be? That's covered, man.
Tell it what.
Hey, Pop. He went in his pocket and put a 10 on the side. I said, what's that? I said, what's that? He said, yeah, that's the thing, innit? That must cover it. It's a tenner, innit? And I was like, and I said, bro, it's more than, it's like, bro, it's only 2 chicken burger meals. How much is it? Like, bro,
confusion.
Times have changed, bro. That tenner ain't gonna do shit, bro. Let me
that's
cover
more
this.
My man told me how much it was, bro.
Yeah.
What? Are you mad?
Yeah.
For real.
Even listen, if you look at it now, it's not even. It's not now you're used to it. It's not even that much. It's chump change. But you know when you're young and you're not used to that, you've come from like.
But it's not even just that. It's
inflation is
well, to him, like you said, if he just come out and he was in from young, like to him. He's like, it's chicken burger. How much can chicken burger be?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what it was.
How much can chicken burger be?
Yeah.
That must cover them two there, bro.
Yeah.
It's hilarious when you're saying that because you know what I mean.
The growth. I see the man come out and the growth and he's that bounce back ability shit is real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's identified. Okay, you lot are jokers. You're my guy. You're my guy. And he was working. One time he was working with the white guy. So you and the white guys doing business, and then you're going from here to there to there, and I see. It's like, bro. Man's like a chameleon. Man's like a chameleon. Man's fitting in wherever he can. And the other guy, this guy, I've got a bouncy castle business. What do you mean you got bouncy castle?
That's what I'm talking about.
What you do with bouncy castles now? He's got bouncy castles. He has. So like, bro, that's what I love. That's what I love. That's growth because a normal hood. Look at that time when you said to me that you saw the man them and he's like the man them didn't want to help carry the bouncy castles in the yard. They was acting like they're too sexy to carry the bouncy castles.
It was one of my family members still. You get me?
Yeah.
I basically brought him on a job, innit?
Yeah.
And obviously
he didn't want to bring
like he must have been like, nah, you know what? I saw a couple man in the place. I can't really let them see man
doing that.
Listen,
It's
I'm
work,
like,
but
bro,
you're young, innit?
do you know how much
when you're
money
young.
you're getting for this shit, bro?
Yeah.
We're making money, bro. It's work.
Yeah, bro.
This is the thing about our pride. This is what we're trying to say. People can't be scared about working and job.
So I'm not scared because you might think, oh, it's a handy job. You know what I'm saying? You might, no, you don't want to do it because you want to have that name. You want to have that name.
A man thinking make them look like a idiot.
Brother, listen. People's gonna see me with my big one.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna go get that P.
Yeah,
you already know.
Look at my hands, bro.
Yeah.
What does that say, bro?
Yeah.
By any means necessary,
Yeah.
fam. And I had this for years, bro.
That's
when I
growth.
got out of jail,
when
I got out of jail, like I was just going through a madness, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna need something to remind me like of this day, like I'm going through today. You know what I'm saying? And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go get this shit tattooed on my arm because I'm gonna go out there and take everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
That's growth.
Everything, bro.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's growth.
And up to this day, I'm still knocking over shit. I'm still knocking over shit to get what I want. You know what I'm saying?
No, but you have to be like that,
man.
Like, it shows how strong you are, how strong-minded you are. You see where you come from.
You have to understand is in this thing, you have to be prepared to learn new things, put yourself in new situations. Where you got like, look what we do in the trading thing.
We're
doing the trading thing. Look.
You brought me onto this thing, this trade. I was dibbling dabbling.
My
but
son does
brother,
this trading thing well.
You know when my brethren, that's my guy. And
like,
it's like, Switch, are you investing in? I'm thinking, raw, and the way he's doing it, and I'm looking, I'm thinking, raw, he's right.
He's right,
What he's telling me is proper, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm making money
from listening to
my nigga.
Yeah.
But
can I tell them one thing though? You might have to maybe.
No, you don't want to tell it right now. Don't tell it. It's gonna bait up your money.
The figures.
I told the figures.
That's what I'm saying. You giving me the
See how you ain't brought me in though, you know.
Brother, one day man must have been chilling.
I know what it is.
Chilling, doing a little trading thing. Then Minnie must have showed me a screenshot. It's like, Switch, this is how much I made. And can I tell you the figure, cuz? Bro. I'm saying to my missus, I'm saying to everyone, yo, look what Minnie's making. And I'm thinking to my, what is he like, is this the demo account? Because that's what I'm thinking. Because we got the demo account as well. You know what I'm saying? This is a demo account. I don't know how this brother think I'm talking about him, and I'm thinking he's thinking the demo. My man sent me the real thing, bro.
Nah, I showed you the thing, man.
Because we both trade on the same platform.
I'll be real. I'm gonna put you straight there. What?
a lot of money.
I showed you.
Yeah,
as
it's a lot.
I showed you as we was going up. Remember you was trading with me.
Because you was going up. You was going up. So I'm.
No, I was sending them trades. I was sending you trades. I was like, look, this is the setup here, and I was probably my proper market. This is where I'm getting, and this is where I'm getting at. This is, and I was sending him, and he was doing.
Because the first one, how much was the first one you sent me? Because you kept sending me different numbers.
I think I sent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This
And I
is
sent you
going
another
up.
one.
Like,
More time.
Excited though, you see that shit. No, it's cool. That's cool. That's calm, man. I'm sure.
I have to cut them figures out. It's a bit crazy.
Yeah, no, we could beat that all that out.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah, bro. The thing is, that thing there, like, to enable me to be able to make money. Do you know how much money I lost?
Yeah, how much
I'm
you
saying,
lose?
like,
Do you know how much money I lost?
how much you lost?
Bro, crazy money.
Yeah, I could
crazy
believe
money.
that.
But the thing is, you know, it's about resilience and keep going and keep going.
Yeah.
Because
Are you going to tell us the figure? Tell us how much. Is it
bro,
hurt still?
I don't even know.
I
don't even know because there's so many different times.
Yeah.
It's not just one.
Not
Not
one
one
period.
square figure. That's it.
Yeah.
There's
That's why you have to be in it though, innit? Like,
there's been a lot. There's been a lot. Like in the growing period, it's like that's my school. And losing money is like it's like college.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like when you're sleeping, I'm up. Seeing where I was
Yeah,
one
yeah,
time
yeah,
I
yeah,
watched to see where it goes and understand what's happening, you know. But it's like right now I know what the fuck I'm doing that, so we just building and we're just trying to do other stuff. Like that's part of the growth, man. I want to talk to you guys that's just come out of jail, man, because you look at the environment that we're in, yeah, right? It's tough out there, bro.
It is.
I don't give a fuck what anybody's saying. It's tough out there. You know what I mean?
100%.
Like. When you see this is the day and age that when you see someone that's broke, you see someone that's going through some shit. This is not the time to laugh, bro. This is that time. If you got money, this is that time to feel grateful that something is happening for you, because you could easily be broke. You could easily be going through some shit. Literally, you could easily be going through some shit. And the way society pictures us, it makes us think that like stuff like you gotta be shown. Like see like you D. I rate you because you don't give a fuck about society. You do what's right for yourself.
No, you have
so you're a grinder. You go, you get up and you'll go and get your job and you'll work your job. And if that ain't paying you enough, you'll get another one. Like a real man, like a real honest G. You understand? We have to understand is there's man out here, they won't allow themselves to grow. So instead of them putting themselves in a situation where they can put food on the table, they'll just be doing some half-hearted shotting, struggling, being bummy, hating on everybody. And it's like, that's not growth. That's really not growth. You know, sometimes I look at this situation and sometimes you have to look at yourself and look at your situation that you're in. Think about how you're living and understand, like, okay, if your rent is too expensive, you can't afford your rent. You're struggling to pay your rent. If your car, because a lot of these youngers out there, they're in a situation where it's all about material items. Having AP watches, having £600, £800 Chanel trainers on their feet. It's all about, you know, making sure you got the brand new car, you want the penthouse. So it's all very materialistic, you know. But what these youngers need to understand is that you don't never want to put yourself in a situation where you X yourself out the game. You can't pay your bills because, you know what I mean? You've got so much outgoings that you can't even, you're not even happy. From the outside, it looks like you're winning. Raw, you're making money because they see see the new car. They see you in all the new clothes and stuff, but you ain't got no physical money because every month you're in trouble. Furthermore, you can't even keep up with your car now. You're behind. I know there's certain people. Hey, there's people like
both know a nigga like
bro. There's people. Yeah, bro. There's people out there that's hiding their car because you know what, they're behind, and bailiffs want to take the car and bring the car back, so that car is hiding. You understand? So you don't want to be in that situation. So my thing with that is to understand yourself and understand sometimes there ain't nothing wrong with moving backwards to move forwards. You gotta go backwards sometimes to go forwards. So this means don't be ashamed. If you got to move back in with your mum. If you got to move back in. It's good advice. If you got to move back in with mummy. I don't care how fucking old you are.
But have a plan. Don't be depressed. Don't depress yourself with it. Like he says, if you got to move back in, do what you got to do. But still think about what the next stage may be. Like, I'm shit. I've got to do this, but I don't like it, but I want to do it. And still look after mummy while you're doing it, but have a plan. Don't trap yourself there and settle, because that's what happens. That's how because especially as us as men, we get depressed and we're the last person to realise we're depressed. We'll ignore it and shit. Do you know what I mean? Don't realise, and you get deep into that rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? So have a little plan in yourself to say, you know what, I'm gonna take, just like you said, like shit happens and it's like one job's not paying enough. I'll just get another one. Not just, but it's because I can. If I've got the time to do it, I'll do it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, and you have to make things work. I always knew, like, from the pandemic, because I was in the catering thing, and then when that job went in, and I went and done this other job.
I remember. You went with the other one. I remember that
went with the other one, but I always said to myself...
And you kept cool, cool.
I said, listen, bro, you have to keep working, you have to keep going. So I always knew, when things started back, I'm going to keep the other one as well. I'm going to have to make myself... mentally be prepared to work from this time to this time. Just look at it as a long break. You get me? So you make things work for yourself, and the way I see it now is one job's for work, rent and everything. One job's for me. You see what I'm saying? So now I get to do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Safe, bro. But you got to make things work for you. Do you know what I mean? And that's it. Because time, I can't be everywhere and do everything. So different strokes for different folks as well.
I'll be real with you. A lot of brothers on the road, they don't even understand how it works. Like, there's man out there that's never paid tax in their life. You know, they've been hustlers for a little while, making a little bit of money, and it's the plans falling through. They don't know what the fuck to do, because in their mind they're hustlers. But they're not. You get it? They're not. In their mind they're hustlers, but they're not. So they don't even know the steps to okay, it's time to get a job. They don't know what the fuck to do. I was speaking to my missus the other day, and I was like, what's going on in that building there? Like, did they get, when you walk in, what happens? They just got bare jobs. You just pick what job you want. And she's like, nah, that's not what happens. They don't even get, what happened? Have you been in there? What happens?
In where? Where
in the job centre.
Oh, job centre? Yeah, I've been job centre many a time. I was in and out of that.
I'm trying to get a job. I want to get a job. Just for the people.
You want to get a job?
I want to get a job.
Yeah. It's been years since I've done it, but I'm telling you, you want to get a job. You walk into the job centre, first thing you're going to see is a security guard. You're going to be like, he's going to be there acting like he's busy. So he's going to be like, what, have you got an appointment? And there's always someone that works there that might be, you know, alongside him. Or her. You know what I mean? And they will say to you, all right, you got an appointment where everything's phone now. So for you to even come into the job centre, you must have spoke to someone and had an appointment for a time. So now if you got that appointment, you know, because you're not going to job centre without that appointment. So let's say you skip that and you got that. You go there, I'm Dion Simpson, boom, boom, boom. They'll look you up, see you there, and they'll be like, all right, Clive's going to see you. If you line up and wait for Clive. So you take a ticket and you go and sit down and you'll see Clive at about 12 window booths and there's about 3 people working and you're mad, you know what I'm saying? But these things are designed that way, you know what I mean? So now you're waiting in line and you might be 5th in line, you know what I'm saying? And you're just waiting and thinking, why are they taking so long? And you can hear everyone's conversation. So it's a bit of an embarrassment.
So what about the job though?
Then, no, so this is what I'm trying to get to. You have to go through this process just to get there. So now when you get there and sit down with this person, this is your first time of going through the job search, I would say. They will say, right, what are you looking for? Do you know what I mean?
They got a list of jobs.
And they'll go into what are you looking for? What do you want? And then they'll go on the computer and they'll look at the stuff in the area and say, look, well, this is available, apply for this. And they will give you the code to apply for. But not everything's as straightforward as it makes it sound. It sounds like you can do that and get a job. You know what I mean? And if shit don't work, then they give you like a scheme sort of thing that you have to be on, and they'll ask you
that college course. I hear
if you have to sign on. So
they don't want to be on the course. They go to the course.
If you sign on,
I heard about that shit. Some of you motherfuckers are doing that course.
They know the course that I'm talking about.
They make you. If you don't do that course, then they're gonna fuck around and fuck up your crib.
Stop your money.
They're gonna stop your money. You're gonna get your house taken. The council flat, the council house get taken from you. I heard about that shit.
That same man that don't want to do that little job ends up going to the job centre, ends up getting his money every 2 weeks or whatever. After a while, you've been getting that money for more than 6 months or whatever, and they're saying, hang on, bring these in for a proper interview. What's going on? You get me? So now they say,
got a job.
Because now they're going to count how much money they've paid you after a while. And then they say, right, listen, what are you doing for work? What are you doing to seek work? Now you're getting hotted. You get me? All right.
What, on you like that?
Then they'll give you a folder or something and say, this is your folder. We want you to show us. Come back in 2 weeks or whatever, and we want you to show us what you've been doing to look for work. So if you ring someone or you went to, I don't care if you went to McDonald's or whatever, you got to write that in there, the day you went in, who you spoke, whatever. Do you know what I mean? because
can't make that shit up.
Yeah, you know, you can't. You know, people make that shit up.
I went
People make that shit up.
They said no.
Listen, you have to make that shit up.
Bro, there's a lot of discrimination out there. They said they all said no.
But the point is, the truth is, it's true.
Look, man, I'm black, man. What the fuck?
They all said no. You know, they said no.
Nah. And the thing is, it's for them to do that, but it's not for them to check to see if you actually done that.
Yeah.
It's to see your lazy ass, make sure you had to do something. So just, even if you make it up, to make it up and right, after a while you think, I might as well just fucking get a job. I ain't got time to pretend. It makes you feel like shit. You get what I'm saying? And you got to lie. And then after a while they say, right, anyway, if you don't get a job by this time, we have to find a placement for you. Right. And then that's when they find you a placement and you're doing whatever, you know what I mean? So
my missus' dad, he works for Show, I think it's called Show Trust or something like that. And they help a lot of people.
Young people
get jobs and stuff still. So, you know, if you're looking, like, that's a name just to go look up if you want to.
What is it, the name again?
Show Trust.
Show Trust.
Yeah, Show Trust. So, yeah, man, they help.
That's good, man.
They're quite good as well with it.
If there's any recruitment people out there, recruitment that, I don't know, you got any links to recruit jobs and stuff, feel free to hit us up, man. You know what I mean? Because it'll be good if we had a little connection that I know that, okay, you can get a certain amount of jobs and I can find out, you can use this podcast and use the page to navigate, to find out the good people that want to work, you know, and we could place them within the right, you know what I mean? I think that would be dope, man. I really think that would be dope. So any of you guys, if you know anything, just feel free to reach out, man. But yeah, man, like the growth thing is a beautiful thing, man. Like,
you know what I realised as well. Sorry, go on.
Talk about it. Get in
Listen,
there.
You know what? You know why I like. There's two things. Like my dad and my brother, always worked like 2 jobs or at least a job or nothing less than 2 jobs. Really. Do you know what I mean? And it's like the way that they just made it normal. I was like, all right, I get it. You get what I'm trying to say. But then, the other thing was. The 2 jobs. I'm losing my mind tonight. I'm losing my mind.
You're doing good, man. You're doing good.
Yeah, no. The 2 jobs. I'm gone. It's gone. No, it's important. It's just important. I was gonna say some shit. I don't know.
Nah.
Tonight I'm gone, man.
You good, man. You good. Yeah, man. But like even that the fact that you had your family around you, like your dad, your brother, and you see them working those two jobs.
It's a good example.
That example, you know what I mean? So it's like it's put that in you. You don't even feel hard done by. It's just normal to you because you don't know no better.
You know, no, you're right.
Yeah, you don't know no better.
This is what I was gonna say.
I think it's beautiful.
Other than them, what made me realise, to get another job, like, don't be afraid of any job. Was everyone that didn't go to uni, like, was afraid of having a job. I don't think we understood. But literally everybody I know that come from uni that studied to be a lawyer, anything big.
They got a little job somewhere.
They came back and you thought they were just going to be a lawyer straight away. They was never going to see him do a shit job. They came back happily, was in McDonald's working. That's work. And they, do you know what I mean?
I think once.
You know, go on. So I'm just saying, I
think once you got your mindset.
It's the mindset.
You know, you don't care what job you do, bro.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You could be a cleaner, whatever you want to do, because you know 5 years down,
you know where you're going.
You know where you're going.
You know where you're going. Yeah.
You just have to have the willpower, the mindset. Have, as many said, the people around you, bro. Because at one point of my life, it's like. Couple people, good people, was calling my phone, and now I know they're good people. You know what I'm saying? Couple brothers, phoning my phone. Oh, go on, switch. What's going on? What's the plan? But I'm thinking, the plan was just to, like, in my head, I'm thinking they just want to just roll. But now I get to sit down and chat to this brother. These brothers got their own business. These guys are pushing me. You know what I'm saying? Like pushing me to go further in life.
And they want it.
Nice. But obviously the way man came up, it's like. I can't bother to try to put my trust in niggas no more. But remember, there's always good people out there.
There is.
There's always good people that look like us out there too.
There is.
So you know,
you got to reach out.
It's about finding them and reaching out. You know
100%.
Finding out and reaching out and making sure you got something to bring to the table as well.
Exactly.
Because they might think, why would I fucking want to just bring you in like that? You got to bring to the table. Make sure you're doing good things yourself, man.
Of course.
100%.
Make you see different things in life, man. You know what I mean?
Definitely, man.
Growth's definitely important. It's massive thing to notice. witnessed that as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah,
man. Them have to start trusting them as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Start trusting people. Start giving them a chance. To, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Giving them a chance.
That's a major
because
part
it
of
doesn't.
growth.
You see, like some man them have been through certain things in their life. That, as I just said, you know, you've gone through things in your life. You just like lock off everyone, bro. Lock off everyone. You know what I mean? Fuck everyone.
Exactly.
Man try rob man. Man had a couple shootouts. Not me, but you
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
People like
Fuck
that.
it. Fuck everyone now. I'm me against the world. But you have to understand, bro. Everyone out there, you know, once you build your team, this man could be a plumber. This man could be an engineer. This man could be a surveyor. This man could be a whatever.
You got the whole.
Now you're just meeting everyone. You know what I'm saying? Now you just meet everyone.
You got to learn how to network.
You're gone now.
Understand when you're growing, this understanding, like as a man from the road, it's understanding the world is much bigger than the hood that you grow up in.
Exactly, bro.
It's massive out there.
It is.
The networking could be crazy. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta just literally get out there and meet those good people and make something happen. Don't be afraid to take a chance. You know, don't be afraid.
Right. I like that.
Sometimes we get bitter. Like what you were saying, you give an example about that guy that I don't know, he's gone through a madness and he's locked off everybody. But you know what? That kind of mentality, it could stunt growth.
Of course it does.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
He's got a blockage going on, you know? But that's his defense up at the minute. He's been hurt too much, so he has to have something else to soften him to make him realise.
I had something like that. I had something like that where it's like, you know, niggas is moving fake, you know. So like, bro, you having parties, I ain't fucking coming. I don't want to fucking party with you. Fucking fake ass party. You know, these guys don't even like each other really. I ain't even talk about each other behind the back. Probably talk about me all the time anyway. Fuck your party. So I keep myself to myself. But it's like, you know what? This time around, I realized, you know what? For this thing to reach its full potential and get to where it needs to get to, it's important I put myself in environments. And it's like now when people invite me to stuff, it's like
try to get there.
You know what? I wish I could jump out my chair a bit more quicker and get there. But I'm more, let's get
more
down
flexy,
there. Paul, let's roll down there. Can we go down there? We gotta go and meet my man. Because you know what? It's about making that connect. Can we make that connect? Let's make that connection now. So that's part of the growth.
You said it earlier when you said about Switch as well. Like Switch is a chameleon, you know. And you have to be like that. Like, do you know what I mean? Seriously. Like at the end of the day, everybody has over 100 and something different personalities anyway. And so you have to tap into the best version of you at different times. It's not appropriate to flipping be somewhere else acting like road. We know that. But it don't mean it take the road out of you. You see what I'm saying? But you can talk, listen, I've been at work and man just know, man recognise when certain things that you get into a conversation, they realise this is different to work. Is this the true you? You get me? And you realise and you have to draw back a bit. Still be firm, but draw back. But I think the words, you start to get articulate with your words now because I realise I don't want to just sound like I'm cussing, like, you know what I'm saying? So you have to run different situations. And I think for me, I felt that with like, obviously growing Shay up and that, I had to go to school a lot of the times. I had to be in different sceneries and different things. So I'm smiling with everyone anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I've learned to be myself all the time, but adapt to different situations. To everybody. Everybody's different. You see what I'm saying? So I'll talk to my mum and say, but again, I'll still be me, how you lot will know me around my mum. But I will still be different, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? So me and Shay will talk the same together, but then when we're one-on-one, we'll be different as well. So you have to understand.
These are skills that we need.
You need to have this. When you're with your missus, you're different. When you're with little miss, you're talking different. But you want her to see Daddy. This is who everyone knows who Daddy is. You know what I'm saying? But you still got a watered down version of you. You see what I'm saying? Because you want to teach her proper, innit?
We're always different when we're at home, innit?
Always.
You see, when we get out that door, we got something on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're out there, innit? You see what I'm saying? So
listen. Big up my nephew before we go quickly, Big up my nephew Riley, because he always cussed me from the day he was born, He calls me Uncle Boom because I just make a noise, Boom, Uncle Boom, you get me? But every time I'm with them lot, big yourself up, nephew. He says, Uncle Boom, you have to swear all the time?
That what he said to you?
Why do you swear?
You don't even swear that much.
I said, no, I don't. No, I fucking don't. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to start giving you a pound. Let me tell you, this brother was ready to take money off of me to a point. I was like, look, he just look at me. No, your nephew's got you, you know. But I'm like, yeah, he made me realise for real. It's because I'm just excited around certain people. I don't swear all the time.
When you
get me saying? Yeah, so it's like, I'm talking to my brother, so I'm talking. Yeah, man. So go on, growth, man.
Yeah, man.
Chameleon, we say.
Yeah, man. You were saying about that basically being able to switch up the personality and still be yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's important.
Yeah. Say, what's that? Yeah, let me give an example. Like, watch this. Like, I want one of my young G's, and it's like, I bought him off the ends. I bought him out of the hood. I was like, this is time ago. We went down Camden, like near Shoreditch kind of area, man. And we was in quirky Camden, like, you know, where everyone's wearing like some hippie fucking time.
Yeah.
So like, I'm walking with this guy, and it's like, this guy looks like he's about to fucking do a robbery. Yeah. He's in all black. He's in a black beanie, big black coat on. It was sunny black. I'm like, fuck you know, bro. Like, I'm going in places and it's like, I can see him, but I can see him soaking up everything and he's seeing how I'm like, people are just talking to me and I'm walking in places and I'm shaking hands and like, you know, I'm like, nah, like, I don't know. People are just, it's just the energy. You're putting out good energy, but he's so used to being in the hood. He's got that negativeness around him where it's like, you put that shield, that 24-hour shield.
He's blocking himself.
He's got the 24-hour shield on. And he's like, when we got back to the end, he's like, Minnie, man, bro, man. Like, I like how you roll. Like, I didn't know. I'm used to you in the street. Like, when we went out there and we're going into restaurants and you're doing stuff, like how you're shaking people's hands and like you're choosing where we sit and like, bro, I'm not used to that type of shit. Like, bro, that's something different. You're showing me something, something
you know what?
new.
Huh? You going in like Ghost from Power.
That's
it. You try to have this way, try to mentor it. Well, come on, let me mentor you.
No,
but that's how he saw it. No, but that's how he would have seen it. You get what I'm saying?
But but bro, now that I don't watch TV,
they know.
But like I'm saying, like
no, that's it.
That's what I'm on, bro. Like that's what I'm on. Like I can't wait to put myself in environments. Like, see, when I got to eat, like you got bait, like Hakkasan and them kind of spots like that. Just play that to me. Oh, fucking Hakkasan. You go there, you see the man in there trying to act tough. That's not my scene. I like going places which is nice, which is elegant.
I see you, boy.
It's elegant.
I see you, boy.
No one's screwing up your face. You ain't got to be tough. You walk in there with a smile. You shake hands. Everybody's just happy to be in this place because you know if we're here, we know we all done something good. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like, that's mentally, my mind is, I've grown.
I've to understand, bro.
I've morphed into this new person where it's like, I no longer want to see certain
everybody
no longer want to see
everyone that want to make it, everybody that want to make it and is at a level, they just want to be happy.
Just want to be happy.
They just want to be happy.
Life is too short, bro. And that's what everyone has to understand. Life is too short. Even this year alone, there's a lot of people I know that's dropped off roughly man's age and everything. It's scary, bro. You know what I mean? You have to think to yourself for real. Like, if you was to drop today, would you be happy with everything and just certain little squabbles? I ain't got time for squabbles. You know what? I had a little squabble with a man a few weeks. I was going to do a video, but I was so busy, I was so busy. But what happened was, look, again, I say, I'm Wagwan, I will look you in your eyes or whatever, I'm very aware of everyone around me, but I'm walking through West, and you know, you can just feel someone looking at you.
Screwing.
Just looking at me, bro. He's just looking at me. So I looked at him, innit? Because that's what I would do, And just for a minute, because he wasn't screwing, he was just looking at me. So just for a minute, my reaction is, I just nodded. You get me? And you know,
that's what I do.
Yeah, you know what he said? Because I'm like,
time.
if you think it's a beg friend, you don't know what beg friend is. I mean, I need a friend, you know. I've plenty of friends, you get me? But acknowledgement is a different thing. So you're looking at me, acknowledge. Look, so what he done now, he said to me, I don't know you. I said, so what, you want my number? And he was just shocked because he didn't think I was going to say that. So I'm thinking, if he might...
He probably thought you was a madman.
He did. I think he did.
All right, don't worry about it.
When you're little like this and you got confidence like that, people think you must have something on you or something.
No, I think I'll be honest here. I learned one thing, bro. I heard this from someone else, and I'll try it. You get me? Like, there's one time I was just walking down the road, and next man was just looking at me. and all I said was bless,
Yeah.
love.
Yeah, then it was same thing.
And he changed up.
And he's like,
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
No, but you have to-
Because he thought he was going to use in the screw and you didn't.
Brother, anytime someone look at me screaming now, I
Let
just
go
like,
of that
love,
negative
bless up.
energy.
And I keep it
Yeah,
moving.
but-
Yes.
Because I'm in a good place, bro.
Yeah.
I don't
See-
know what you're going through, and I'm not looking to rock none of you little niggas.
Yeah.
I'm not looking to
Listen,
fight none of you.
when I said that to him,
It's long.
when I said it to him,
Yeah.
for a split second, he didn't know if he went to fucking fight me or just bust up.
Yeah.
And you know what he did? He had to bust up laughing.
Yeah.
He said, "No,
Because I tell you, I'm gonna tell you something though, yeah. You know when you're walking down the street and you see that motherfucker that's looking at you and he's screwing you, and you say love, there's a method to saying love.
Yeah.
Because some of these weirdos they think that you're shook.
Yeah.
I swear to you.
Yeah, no, they do.
If you
They
say
do.
love in the wrong way, they think, it's because you're scared, and they carry on. They think, well,
Yeah, but you know what I think?
So
though?
when
You
you
know
say,
what I think?
when you say,
Better they think that and roll on.
No, better they think
No,
nothing.
let them walk off like that.
Listen, no, there's no, because they might not walk off. They might want to pursue you. So this is the thing
And
that
I'm not-
you have
I-
to.
I-
No.
I'm
That's what you want. If they're going to pursue you, go on, they're ready for you.
Have you said love to someone and they carried on being rude?
No.
Bro, but
Never.
I'm telling you,
Never.
I know big brothers,
Never.
and they said, "Well, go on," and the man's carrying on being reset. It's like sometimes you have to put your presence in it and do it, deliver it in a way where man knows that. Well, go on, bro. I'm trying to say, you alright?
I tell you what, the
Look at man in
only
the eye.
time, the
Yeah,
only time,
yeah.
not these young niggas.
Not everyone. Yeah, the young
niggas are cool, but you see when I'm driving and a big man, you know, you always have this.
yes. No more.
And like
No
you're
more.
trying to go cut through, and a man's like, you're looking at a man and you say, yes, big man, like respect the big man.
Yeah.
Just look and keep driving.
No.
The big man, they're always the problem. The
Yeah,
young niggas,
yeah,
blood.
yeah.
Once you say love, the niggas
It's
that I
different.
come across,
They know that. Yeah, it's true.
it's love,
It's
bro.
true.
Because they're growing up different.
Again.
Now. Once you're a certain age, it's just like you're a dickhead anyway.
yeah.
Like if everyone's saying love to you and nothing in your head, nothing in his head to you,
I think-
and you try to go on like you're too big for
No,
whatever, then it's cool.
No. But you know.
I never had a problem with the young
neither.
niggas.
Do you know what? More time I notice. It's all when older. It's you look a man in his eye.
I was about to say, I say
You know
everything.
when you look a man
that,
in
innit?
his eye?
I say everything.
A man,
bro.
before you even said something, you can look. I could be in my car, little as me could be in my car, and the man's looking me in my eye. He already knows what time it is. You can just tell.
I always got my glasses on, man. Niggas always
Yeah, that's what it
in the
is, man. They
face.
just think you're fucking some nerd. They think you're some nerd. guy.
I'm driving my glasses on. You get it?
And
Man, blood clot. Move on the bomber
Yeah.
clot. You know? about respect. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm saying more time.
Yeah.
Like you look at them, like I look at them, man, give them that look,
Yeah.
and they give me that look.
Yeah.
And they look in the same way.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going, brother.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm going again.
But it's
They
a
know
big
what it
man
is.
though.
Big man
though.
as well.
Okay.
Big man as well. Yeah.
I
you
don't
got-
get love from big man. I
Big
don't
man.
get.
Is it?
Big man. I'm talking big man as well. Me and my little self. Nod my head.
Sometimes,
You know?
I don't get the love, man.
I'll get hurt if I say, yo, well, I'll go on to someone and they just ignore me. Especially if I'm just like, not hurt, but I'm just like, I will say it again.
It's about, you know what it is, yeah?
It's the eyes again.
It's all
Everything's
about-
eyes and
all about-
acknowledgement,
yeah,
man.
It's all about knowing how to be.
respect, man.
See the growth
Yeah.
as well. It's all about knowing how to be assertive. Because
Yeah,
you know when you're
yeah,
young,
yeah.
you don't know how to be assertive.
don't.
You don't know how to be assertive. It's like it works everywhere. It works in so much situations. You see man getting pulled over by the feds.
Yeah.
They're not being assertive. They're moving in a way.
yeah.
They're moving crazy.
Yeah.
They're arguing when it's not even an argument yet.
Yeah.
You're going, and next minute the feds want to bend you up and put you in the van because you're moving mad. If
true.
you calm down, be a little bit assertive, answer the questions, then you might get a half decent result.
Yeah,
You
100%.
might still take a search, but you'll
Yeah,
get a
yeah.
half decent
Yeah,
result.
yeah.
See when we're in pen, if we're locked up and we're in jail, there's been times I've been in jail, I'm young, and I've seen man not want to cooperate. Nah, fuck that, fuck feds,
No,
feds.
brother.
Don't want to, they're not cooperating, but the feds are dealing with them with the same
Yeah,
energy
yeah.
that they're dealing with. But then if you look at it, there's other man, which is road man, real man.
Yeah.
But they get what they want. Oh God! Like one time I was
Yeah, I
banged.
remember
One time I was
them
banged. One time I was banged up with a man. Is it cool? One time I was banged up with a man and it was a spare cell and we wanted to get in there. So I just went as very assertively, yo, governor, there's a spare cell over there. Do you mind if we move in? Move in there. Yeah, and we just I'll just have a look in there, wisely, and just make sure everything's all right. Yeah, cool. Go over there. Everything's assertive. Before you know it, I'm in there. You can get. You'd be surprised how much you can get. What you want.
Same like me, because when I was in there, when I was in there, I was moving just like that.
Yeah,
like how
you have to learn to move assertive.
And I'll be honest, I had my little tech, and I'll be honest, there's one particular screw you used to always come to me and say, yo, you're gonna get spin in the morning.
Yeah.
So he let you know. Yeah,
bro, like,
that's dope.
You know what it was? Is because how I carry myself.
You have to carry yourself in a way.
I'm telling you,
carry myself properly.
You got that
like always have
likability
manners,
factor, and you have the manners. That's
bro.
When you're a minority like that, you stand out much more, much more. It's like I say to my son sometimes. I'm like, listen, you're not police. I know, whatever, but just if you was police and you saw you, would you stop you?
Yeah.
So sometimes, like, you got what I'm saying. You think I'll take myself out of the box. I say weird things to my son all the time. Like from young, he know. Don't follow no one, you know. I used to say stuff to him like, "Oh, so what? When you went to school, that's what you said. That dream, that part in the dream was good, innit?
Yeah.
Because you share a dream with man. When you go to sleep, you have your own dreams, and you know what I mean. You make your decisions, bro. You know what I'm trying to say.
100%.
So from young, he kind of got that thing and realized that he's his own boss. You know what I mean. Everything else is guidance. It's up to you what you do.
You see youngers out there, man. You know what I mean? Like, at the end, the world is your fucking. The world is your oyster. You could do what you want to do when you want to do it. You just got to just be assertive.
There's so much opportunities now, man.
Whatever direction you're trying to go in, just go online and search the people. Search the people, track them down.
As you say, seminars.
Go and meet them.
Go seminars.
Yeah.
I went to one Earn Your Leisure seminar. Yeah. I went with my missus because she's into business as well.
Yeah.
Bro, that was one of the best. We get to meet new people. Yeah. It was sick, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we just learned from what they were saying, because these guys, they're doing really good things, you know what I'm saying? So just go different places, man. Read books. There's so much books out there.
Just read books, man. Is everything.
If you can't read, there's what's it called? The audio books, man.
Audio books.
There's no excuse, man.
You're right.
There's no excuse. Like.
Remember, we had encyclopedias and stuff back then.
Come on, bro.
No excuse.
If you're a young G right now, there's no excuse. You're living with mummy.
Yeah.
Whatever you're doing, just do it. Save that P.
Living with mummy. Stay at mummy's house for as long as you can.
Exactly.
Help mummy.
Execute the
plan your things.
Save your money. Help money and do something with your life properly.
Look out for mummy as well. You know.
I look at it like this. A lot of people look at now we're talking about that house situation. How much people out there, like young, especially us black boys, we're always in a rush.
Yeah.
We're always in a rush, and I think a lot of it come to, like, you know what I mean, we can't keep up fuckery in our house. Yeah. So we want to get out so we can sex up girl. We want to get out.
We do it in the wrong order.
So what happens is, like, there's people that they would save money when they're at home living. And then they would move out and move into there. Like, I got my little friend, and they saved up. Him and his missus both live in the mum and dad's house.
There's some smart young ones
save
right now.
money and they come out and they go straight into the house that they've bought. And that's it.
That's exactly what man did, bro.
I swear that's the correct way. But the average black person or the man them, what I know, we can't wait to leave. So man, we're just out. We just get out. And the thing is, a lot of black parents, you black parents, we need to chill the fuck out. Stop kicking people out.
Yeah, it's true. Get out my blood clot yard.
Stop kicking people out the house, man. You know what I mean? You have to get your son now, get your daughter, and help them come up with the plan.
Why you think black?
But
like,
sometimes they have
like
to.
This.
They have to.
They get angry. And they just want you out.
No, because you know
what it is. You know what it is.
Do you know what it is? You know what it is because no, but you know what it is. You know what it is.
I could believe that.
Go on. What do you think it is? I'll tell you.
Do you know what it is? A lot of the time they just want you to feel the harsh reality of what life is.
Tough love.
Yeah, tough love. But then another thing is.
Could I tell you?
Another thing is. I don't think they're great at planning, because they're not. If they was great at planning, then they would sit with you and say, no, you're not. You know, like my daughter, she's not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere until I think you are ready to be going, and when you go, you're gonna go into your situation.
I tried to run away from home one time when I was younger, bro. Like, my mum switched on me, bro, and I said, fuck it, I'm going. She said, go on then.
You come out.
Yeah.
You remember the Catford where all the man them used to roll? The man, they used to call it the manor.
Yeah.
Like
I know exactly.
Bear man used to just roll there. I was one of them guys. Broad day, like 100 man.
There was
100 man, bare girl, everything, summertime. So boom, 8 o'clock, man just started dropping out. I'm saying, I'm not going back home. Bare man, like, yo, switch man down with you, blood. I'm telling the man,
hey, bus journeys, you know, riding the bus.
Brother, I was in the bus.
Yeah,
I was on a night bus.
I was a night
There was
bus
5 of us on the night bus,
Yeah.
Two certain man's like, brother, it's getting cold, I'm going home. It was 2 man left.
You
like,
had to take it
2 man left, fam, yeah? Once my brethren said, yo, switch, you know, but I can't, like, you best go home, you know, switch. I can't do this. But I went home, fam. I couldn't take the, you know what I mean?
No one offered, hey, that's deep. No one person said, yo, come to my crib, man.
No one.
That's like different.
In the daytime, we had Chicks Yard. We went Chicks Yard every
Yeah.
You know, certain moms like,
Yeah.
you man have to go. You know what I'm saying? You man have to go. So we just on the roads, blood. You know what I'm saying? But
what time is everybody going home? You know, that
was a little something anyway. You know,
no,
don't be right if you're at home. If you're at home, like I said, just use that time wisely, man, to educate yourself, to make sure, you know what I mean, you put yourself in a position so when you've moved out, it's just straightforward. You know what I mean? It's just straightforward. Don't put yourself in a situation where it's like, you know what we like to do? We like to move out, and then after that, after we've moved out and we're renting, you know what comes next? People start leasing cars, and it becomes about cars and clothes and stuff. And then once you get the car, and some of you motherfuckers have got some insane. You're driving around in these big ass £700 a month car that you have to pay, or £400. But you know what I'm trying to say? You got to pay for these cars now. After paying for that, and then putting food on the table, and then looking how you want to look. You can't even save again to get a mortgage. There's no money.
Because that's what it told me, bro. Because I was driving around with my big Mercedes, and my broker said, that has to go.
Yeah.
That has to go. He started pointing out bare shit has to go.
So you get the mortgage.
Yeah, you have to.
You get the mortgage.
So everything comes after you got a mortgage.
Have to go, bro.
You can't account for that.
No, because for the bank to lend you money, they have to know what you're making. Obviously, you could afford that shit.
But that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm gonna say, because
there's a way around it though. You could have paid more tax.
Yeah, but when I'm talking for the people that
you could have paid more tax. You could have another business.
Yeah, cool. You could definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? But if you get rid of that, that's what you have to do. Get rid of certain things. You know what I'm saying? But
definitely.
Yeah, man.
It's a good subject. It's good for the kids them to know that as well, because you know what, we never had this when we was young to even see it or even to look into it. A few of our elders that were 5-10 years older than man, just you know what I mean? That's all it is. It's just a guideline. You don't have to listen, but I'm saying I guarantee if you don't, in some years you're going to be saying a similar story to them lot that's a bit younger than you. Do you know what I mean? So it's just about getting the heads up. You know, you ever get to that stage where you used to think, you know what would you say to your younger self? Do you know what I mean? You go back and look at certain things. I wouldn't change nothing, really and truthfully, but I would still give myself advice about shit. Do you know what I mean? Because the things that went bad, if they didn't happen, I probably wouldn't be me. You see what I'm saying? So there's certain things that stopped me from going down certain roads earlier than later. So, do you know what I mean? So you gotta that's why I would never regret certain things. Everything is a learning experience as well.
But you have to, you know, sometimes everything's a learning experience, but sometimes if we've been through something, it makes sense that we put the energy out there. We put the it's like there's a thing with these youngers. They go Joe, they come out, they celebrate each other going in and out of Joe and stuff. They pop in champagne. And I think someone has to, I think it's right as an older person that's been through that and understands that life is dead.
It's dead.
It's just for the day.
We need to tell them, bro, it's long. I've seen patients, like, you know, have you ever seen this shit before? The man them in jail, and they're showing the stupid phone, they're showing their canteen. Like, you look at my canteen, yeah, man's got beer canteen, and they're videoing their canteen. Like, who gives a fuck about your canteen? You're showing, man, you got these videos of your canteen, and you're uploading it and putting it online to show man them that can go to the shop when they fucking want. Canteen that you got on the fucking. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And you're like, man's living in there, man.
You gotta think.
But guess what? There's young niggas that's looking at that thinking,
what? Man's got that inside. I ain't even got that outside. And you know what? You gotta think.
Who ain't got that outside?
No.
Who ain't got that outside, bro?
No, but listen what I'm saying.
We're talking about young niggas, bro. There's some young dumb niggas out there. You both know. They are the niggas.
You both know.
Them man are out. You know what I mean?
You've been locked up for so long. When you're locked up, you can't help but think what them man is outside is doing and what they're seeing. So when you get something good like that, you're gonna show off to your young guys that you might be impressed by it. Do you know what I mean?
I've been there. I'll be real with you. I've been in there on the wing with man. Right? And this is a man, I've grown now. Like I'm at a stage, but I'm caught up in it now, so I'm back. But mentally, I know where I'm trying to go. So I'm in my soul now, and I'm hearing, yo, us man are doing this, yeah, man's living, you know, and it's one youth that's man's age, you know, with the youngers, gassing him up, talking his lula. Yeah, when I'm on the road, man, bury the food and blah, 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 blah. And I've come out and I'm just listening to him and he's looking at me and I'm looking at him like, and he's kind of wary now because he knows that sensible niggas listening to you,
yeah.
And I'm listening to him and I'm like, bro, so what, you're gonna tell these man you're living?
Yeah.
And then the youngers are stopped now. They're like, what's this brother going on about? So what is saying? You're living? How you living, fam? I said, bro, you've been wearing that fucking same tracksuit all week. For starters, that hat you got on your head is falling apart, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? You got a phone. I know you got a phone because you're next to me. You're talking at night. You got that goes up your arse. You're not living, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got the brothers banged up next to me.
No one.
And there's a line. There's a fucking. There's a. They throw stuff over.
But that's a mental state,
bro.
It's a mental state.
You know what it is? You know what it is? It's like for him to grow. I had to tell him, bro, you're moving mad.
Yeah.
We need to pattern up and get the fuck out of here and sort ourselves out. Real talk. We need to sort ourselves out. This shit's not cool.
Strong anyway.
Stop telling these youths. Stop telling these youths that man's living. Man's not living.
If you never walked around the corner, he would have carried on and he would have said some more.
Yeah, but when I done with him, he came. He's like he kind of patterned up a little bit. Like he realized that you're chatting shit. You're on the wing talking because you're trying to beg friend with these youths. You think that's what they want to hear. So instead of you telling them the truth, because you want to be in with the circle with the kids, you're chatting shit. I'm like, bro, man's not part of that team there, bro. Man, I'm telling you what you need to hear, fam. This is nonsense. We in here because we got caught, not because we're cool.
That's right.
We're in here because we got caught. Pattern up, you know what I mean? If anything, go on the road. It's not for me to tell anyone what they need to do with their life, but let's just try our best to not put ourselves in this situation. We got family. You understand? The youth's on clothes. I'm like, bro, you're on clothes visits. I see you on clothes visits.
You can't even see
you can't even see your people. Them. You're going downstairs, running around and acting like a fucking arsehole. And it's like,
you know what it is, yeah? They're the niggas that made me think, blood, I ain't going back to that place, bro. See them big men acting like kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
made me think, bro, fuck that place, blood. I'm not doing nothing to get me.
Because you miss a lot, and you get stuck at a certain age if you're in there from that. You know what I mean? You can't help but learn from the people that's around you. We're human, innit? So it's only gonna be that. You can only adapt to it.
But before the growth, prison is a lovely place. I swear, before the growth, prison is a lovely place. But then when your mind starts growing and you start
get harder, bro.
Seeing what you're trying to do and you start trying to execute stuff,
I'm kind of happy
you start trying to win.
When I was in jail, I never knew the value of money properly. Because if imagine going to jail now, like me, blood, I'm losing everything. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna kill me,
much.
bro. My family, everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy that I went to jail early. Over 10 years.
And you went there early. So right now, you ain't gonna flop. Both of you, man, shouldn't be flopping. We're too old to be flopping now.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly, man. So, but yeah, you youngers, man, just, like, as I said, as we saying right now, just do your thing, man. If you're living at home, but mum's just save your money and move forward in life,
Most important,
get the shit done.
Take your time.
Hey, let me slap you on that one.
This is no rush, man.
Listen. Go on.
Yeah, take your time. It's not a rush. Remember, move at your speed. Don't be moving at another person's speed,
That's right.
Like if Dion's driving the Porsche and he's driving the Bentley and I've just come out and I ain't got nothing to my name yet, it's like it's not for me to want a Bentley tomorrow. I need a Bentley tomorrow. Yeah, what is there any moves? No, I have to figure out what my path is, build myself up and find my way of making money. Once I've found that way of making money, I take my time. There might be other stuff that stuff that need to come before the Bentley. Do you know what I mean? Like motherfuckers want to be driving big ass flash cars and ain't got nothing else to show for it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? 100. So there's other stuff. So like, bro, like just don't get tricked. I swear to you, it's so easy to be tricked out here because I look at it like this, nigga. It's not. See, back in the day when we was young, you see a guy in a nice car. Majority of the time, is he bought it cash? He bought it. No, majority of the time he bought it because finances wasn't cool. No one didn't like finance. You can have a finance. People that had a finance. finance. Yeah, man, you got your finance. No one gave a fuck about that. But to the man them that I know in the hood, when we was growing up, that had cars, nice cars.
Would have bought it cash.
Cash.
100%.
Cash. Nowadays, you don't have to do that.
No, that's true.
They don't even sell. They don't even sell cars the same.
No, they don't.
Back in the day, it used to say
anyone can get a nice car.
It used to say this car is £30,000 or £20,000. It used to say that in the window. Now it says £250.
Yeah.
Because that's how much it costs every month.
Every month.
That's what it costs.
Because they make more money. They make more money. They make more money.
£350. Right, that's only £350.
That's your monthly
So like, that's how they're doing it. That's how they're getting people into nowadays. And you don't even need fucking deposit. You can fucking more or less go there and get the car.
And then take that shit back quick as a motherfucker.
And do you remember the days you used to get a car to impress girls on the road? You can't even do that no more. You get a car.
All them chicks got cars too.
All them girls got cars too. They've all got the same thing.
Yeah.
But the other thing I wanted to quickly add, as well, also to that same thing we're talking about to the younger mans them and gal whatever.
And the chick.
Listen, stay focused. Stay focused and try not to do too much things. So even if you say you got 3 different things or businesses and stuff you want to do, try not to do them all at the same time. Try to focus on one thing, master that, or at least let the ball roll so it's working by itself, and then introduce the other thing and implement it bit by bit. Because what happens is if you try to do everything together, they all crash.
Yes.
And then you just walk away and you got nothing. You don't even know what to do. You're confused.
I swear you used to say something. What's that word they used to use? A master of something.
A jack of all trades,
jack of all trades, master of none.
Yeah, man.
It's true.
You don't want to be that.
Hey guys, I think we're going over the time. We've been talking to you guys for an hour.
We can keep going.
We can keep going. But I want to tell you to do one thing. Make sure you press the like button, the subscribe button. This is Planet Realness. Me, Miniature, myself, Dion, Switch,
big up.
behind the camera.
Share that shit.
Share shit like this shit. You know what time it is, my bro.
Hey, happy Sunday. What you lot eating on Sunday? What you eating for dinner, man?
I don't know, man. Probably some rice and peas.
What you eating?
Mum's is cooking some rice and peas.
I'ma cook it up. Chef London, you know. Hey, Steph, I'ma come for you. Chef London. They cook up some food there on the Sunday, you know what I mean?
Hey, listen. Hey. Next week, I'ma try and hook up one.
Don't say the name.
Shall I not tell him?
Don't tell the name.
No, we may have a
special guest.
We may have a guest.
Next week, we may have a special guest coming through. You know, so
we're gonna start the guest process from now. It's gonna happen bit by bit, but you know.
Anyway,
like, subscribe, and comment. Share that shit too.